Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Woo! I don't know. Feels just like any other day, right? The kids will be over later this afternoon. Dennis Page Jr. He came by yesterday he brought me a big flat of Zephyr Hills water. I love Zephyr Hills water. I gotta say something. I'm using the pure water filter. Ugh. I can't even taste anything, and I still can. Ugh. It's not Zephyr Hills, okay? No. So, that being said, I gotta show you something. Wait here a minute. Actually, you better just come with me because I can't lift the dang thing. So he comes with the water, right? And, we took the cover off the grill. I have a grill that has been sitting there 3 years, brand new, with a cover on it. Something got inside and made a home. And I'm so upset. So after we discovered that horror, he goes to the car and he comes back. He said, "Mom, I didn't buy these. I found them. Someone was leaving roses in the carts at the grocery store. And I grabbed these two for you." Aww. Aren't they beautiful? You know what? I don't know if I imagined it, but, and these are the flowers from Finn. Aren't they gorgeous? And yesterday when I put my nose up to them, because, just habit, I swear I smelled them. I can't now, but in that moment I smelled them. Maybe it was my imagination. And I smelled them again. I said, "Denny, I can smell." Just for that brief few seconds. Go figure. I read that loss of smell is an indication of dementia. It's like a pre-sign. Oh no. Let me know if I lose my mind. 'Cause I ain't hanging around. But seriously, folks. So I'm a little better today. My mood's better. I took meloxicam in the evening. That seemed to help. And I didn't take a Flexeril. Ugh. Those things, they make me so... Ugh. I wanted to tout a new channel. It appears to be new anyway. She had under 1,000 subscribers, and now she has over 1,000 subscribers, and she's very dear, but disclaimer, she is quite Christian, okay? So if you're not into that, she reads Bible verses and stuff, I think you'll really, really like her. And because she's so sincere, and she said, "I'm doing this because I need the money." God bless her. Honesty, I love that. Really pretty. Oh my God, she's 79 years old, right? I don't know. Do people naturally come that way at 79? Who knows? But anyway, she's just like, she's like seriously enviable, okay? Her hair, the skin, so taut. Anyway, Sandra Golkowski, Golkow, ski, SKY. Sandra Golkowski. That's what she goes under. And if you're into God, go have a look. And if you're a widow, she's a widow. 3 months in, and she's like, I'm like, wow, how does she do that? She blows my mind, okay? Only one time she talked about missing her husband, things she missed about him. She got a little teary-eyed. I would have been a frickin' gusher. You've seen me gush, yeah. Anyway, so I like her, and I subscribed and I liked her recent, she has a little Mother's Day video she put out 8 hours ago. She must be maybe out west or something. No, that would be earlier. I don't know. 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago. I don't know. I don't think YouTube has their total crap together, because they'll say, like, I did a video a year ago when it was 3. I don't know. Whatever. But the majority of my videos I started a year ago, when my friend said to me, "You should do a YouTube channel." I said, "I have a YouTube channel." She says, "What? Why didn't you tell me?" I said, I'm just fooling around, you know? And then she loved my apple bread pudding video, which I removed because I looked like an insane person. I guess it was very funny, but it was a joke. It was just for fun, you know? And when I went through my videos last year and I deleted the ones, I was like, because you can see my big fat rump in it too. And oh my God. If you think it's a big one now, boy, I'll tell you, 40 pounds more. Yeah. I'm still having trouble with my food. I'll be honest. I'm just having trouble with my food. Thank God there's no chips in here. I asked them for chips. Oh, why did I do that? I'll make sure. No. Maybe I should text the kids back and say, no chips. I'm a glutton. I also asked for a watermelon. Oh, I wish she could find another watermelon like that one she found the other day. It was heaven. I figured Mother's Day, I might as well like push the envelope. Oh my gosh, I didn't get anything for Maggie. I didn't get anything for Maggie. What am I going to do? I don't even have a card. I'm going to look in my drawer where sometimes I stashed cards that, like, sometimes you'd be at Dollar Tree and you'd be, la, 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 la. Oh, isn't that cute? I'm going to take that. And you stick it in the cart. And then I put them away just in case I ever need a card. Do you ever do that? My mother used to do that, and I kind of made a habit of it, but I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, even just cute little thinking of you. Mercy. Money's nice. I could give her money and say, you make sure you actually use that for you and don't buy, food with it. I also have a gift card I never used. Bells. I want to keep that. I love bells. I do. Oh, I love bells. I really love bells. I loved it better in the old days. Do you know that I found my husband the pair of slippers that he wore to his cremation? Over 15 years he had those. You could only imagine what they looked like, and he refused to take them off. Men. I had the most beautiful pairs of gorgeous. And the last pair that I started wearing, what did I do with those? I don't know. The last pair that I started wearing, because I didn't want to return them. I didn't return the other ones either. Those are brand new, never worn, in the closet. I'm a crazy person. They represent over $200 in slippers. Yes, leather. Beautiful leather. The other one was sheepskin leather, and the sheepskin's on the inside and the leather's on the outside, right? Light as a feather. These are too heavy. That's why the other one's in the closet. These are too heavy. So I buy these other ones, and it's a very light sole. Very lightweight, nature. Prime, beautiful Scotland sheep. I'm not going to wear those. They're going to catch on the screws on the floor. Will you just... And then it thought to me, he'll fall. What if he's right? I'm not pushing this one. So, when he was there in the shower in those godforsaken slippers from Bell's that he had for over 15 years, and they were all coming apart on his feet, okay? Karen would tell me, those are dangerous. Yeah, I know, Karen. Here's 2 pairs of slippers. You convince him. Why do you know where the slippers? And he'd just sit there and stare at her with that vacant look on his face. Mother's Day. I bet all the restaurants are packed. Anyway, Bell's, I love Bell's. I found those slippers there. Those were the better old days, like 20 years ago. I swear to you, he had those at least 15 years. Go figure. Bell's. I just adore Bell's. This is from Bell's. Years ago. I've had this one a while. Maybe 3 years, maybe a little more. When we first came down here, well, it wasn't the first time we came down here, but the first time for going to the last time, I think it was like 2017 actually, when we were staying at Maggie and Mike's, who had a house in Spring Hill. They didn't own it. They were renting to own. That's a sad story. People asked for the house back after Michael had a contract with them. And since it was a friend's parents, he just gave the house back. We had to leave. That's a story and a half. Anyway, Denny just didn't want to be in that house. He hated it. The strangest thing. And he'd make me drive him around for hours. And so one time we were in Dade City, and because I take him all over the interior of Florida. We just drive the back country roads, and I might stop and get a drink, and then at lunchtime we'd find McDonald's. He'd get 2 fillet of fish, a large fry, and a chocolate shake. He was losing weight so rapidly, we just were filling him with everything we could, I had tried the organic, perfect, meals, $500 in groceries a week, and that wasn't working. And I don't know why this is all on my mind. It just is, so I'm going to just talk about it. And he was still losing weight. He must have been eating like 4,000 calories a day and still losing weight. In the morning he'd have 2 egg and cheese biscuits. I miss you, Denny. I wish I could drive him around. Well, anyway. Bell's in Dade City. So whenever we drive around, we'd end up in a town that I'd never shopped the Bell's, and I'd see one. Oh, Denny, can you wait in the car while I go into Bell's? He was fine with it. He'd sit there, I'd have the radio on, I'd park in the shade, the air was on, whatever he needed, heat if it was cold. Oh, and I'd get to shop Bell's. I found my most favorite jammy pants at Bell's, and I found shirts, and I grabbed them up, because, well, heck, and then I'd buy him stuff. I bought 2 of his most favorite cotton shirts. He wanted 100% cotton, and he got it. And it was a beautiful aqua blue, and it had like a flap in the back across the bottom of the shoulders and a little air vent. He loved those shirts. I got him one in the aqua and one in the off-white, and he wore those shirts to death. Finally, I said, you can't wear these anymore. And I found some Columbia shirts which were made just like that. and he refused to wear them. So I had to take the off-white shirt and bleach the bejesus out of it. Why? Had he lost his mind? I guess. Mother's Day. What can you say about being a mother? At the end, I felt like his mother. My kids. I'm so lucky. Really. I'm greatly blessed and most fortunate to have the kids that I have. Yesterday, Rachel and I talked for over 3 hours. That was on the second call. First call probably lasted about an hour. Sometimes we spend the entire day on the phone together. I'll just plug into my chair so that the phone won't lose all its power, and I'll be right back. Okay, and she'll be on the phone talking away to herself or whatever, talking to her dog, and then I'll go do a few things and I'll come back. I'm back. Let's just do that all day like we're visiting. That's Rachel. We're so looking forward to being able to wander together. She bought a little vintage camper. It has to be fixed up. Right now she's having serious trouble with her neck and back, and just seems to run in the family back. Well, she's been in 2 car accidents as well, and yeah, that didn't help. And what else? Oh, my kids. Bonnie and I have a good relationship as well. She's my youngest, and I miss you, Mom. She'll text me. I love you, Mom. I miss her too. The little wanderer. She was going to go to Montana for the summer, but she's decided to try to work things out with her beau of 1.5 years, and I don't know what's going to happen there, but she decided. She says, Mom, I'm going to be gone for the summer, and all my friends are in, where she is at in New Jersey, and she feels like she'll be all alone in Montana for the summer, and she decided not to go. Well, it's still up in the air, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to go. Well, she calls me often. Like, if she's on her way somewhere, she'll call me and we'll talk for the duration of her trip. She used to do that when she was doing water testing. She went for environmental sciences to Franklin and Marshall College in Lancaster, PA, and so she's tried to stay, within her, her field, what she studied for. And she would call me when she'd have to do like 2-hour trips sometimes to go and test the wells or, whatever needed to be done, and in companies to help them avoid fines from the EPA. So, yeah, we just would talk and talk and talk. And my kids always, they call me for advice. They always feel better, even if they don't take my advice. I don't mind. Dear Abby, dear Nikki. So, and then my boys, Dennis Jr. is not much of a talker, but sometimes he will spill and talk to me about things that are bothering him. Michael will call me on his way to work. I'm getting some gas, Mom, and I thought I'd call you before my first ride. Sometimes he just needs to unload on me about the way of the world, politics. He loves to talk politics and what's going on, current events. And I think sometimes he just needs to unload his concerns and cares. And I'm there, you know. Their father was like that. And so it's Mother's Day. And they'll come over. And there'll be presents. I told them what I wanted. I want to have my ears pierced. I haven't gotten there yet. To the ear piercing place. Everybody's too busy. But yeah, that's what I asked for Mother's Day. I want the titanium because I do have a problem with metals. They really, really bother me. That's why I never wear jewelry. I start to itch. Even that bracelet makes me itch. Wherever that is now. I'm still wearing the anklet. I love that because it's on a cord. And the little disc doesn't seem to bother me that's on my ankle. So I wear that. But sometimes the bracelet, it just makes me itch. My skin is like, it's not really dry, it's just crepey. They call it crepey skin. Oh! It is crepey. It's all... That's life, isn't it? Aging. Who made that one up? So I sit here and talk to myself. I've been watching Moonlighting. YouTube has it for free, and I've been watching the whole series. It was only 4 seasons. I remember it when I was young, and I found it really funny. But I had to skip about, like, in the 3rd season, I had to skip, like, 4 different ones because they were really getting bad. Like, what is this? Kind of bad, you know? I can see why it failed. But most shows do, don't they? How many seasons did MASH go? I think that was like one of the longest running TV series, wasn't it? And I think that Breaking Bad went a long time too. I started watching that some time ago when, you know, Dennis was still alive and he'd take over the TV set. So I'd go in my room and I'd watch whatever. No, I think that's when we had Netflix and he went up to his room for 2 months in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And I had the TV to myself. I started watching Breaking Bad. Because, you know, I was kind of stuck in the house. But I did have my car. And, you know, locally at the grocery store, everything was right in that cute little town of Dover Foxcroft. The politics were not cute in that town at all. No. Very dirty. Sorry, but it's the truth. Anyhow. Yeah. So I'm in Florida. Florida. Da-da-da-da-da-da. From Maine to Florida. One of my former, I love that word, former, sister-in-laws was so angry that I came to Florida. Hello, I was 4 hours away in Maine. She never came to see Dennis up there while he was sick. Right up there. What were we, 2 hours away? That's about it. Did I say 4? Would it be 4 total? You know, 2 up, 2 down, but I don't know. Stuff on my mind, I guess. I have a lot on my mind. Oh, mercy. Just rambling about nothing. I need 1 minute. Wait a minute. No, I don't. It's almost at 25 minutes of my mindless babbling. So I think I will end my babbling here. And what will I do? Oh, that grill. Oh, God. Why? I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm going to grab a spray bottle, Fill it with dish soap, bleach, and hot water. Gonna try. Do I dare try to drag that heavy son of a gun over? I'd like to spray it down with a spray and hose thingy out there, and then spray the crap out of it with a bleachy, soapy stuff and let it sit for an eternity and then spray it off. I should have had Denny drag it over. Maybe I could get the neighbor to do it. Hey, would you drag this over here for me? Watch out for the crap on it. Ugh. We're going to grill on that. I know. Once you start it up with the propane, you heat it up, it's going to be fine. Well, I'm going to scrub the ever-lovins out of it first, okay? First I'm going to spray it down, then I'm going to spray it, and then I'm going to leave it with a spray on it, and then I'm going to spray it down again. And then I might do it again. Grilling. Well, that grill will be going over to the kids' house because I'm going to be severely downsizing my stuff. Yes, really do. I have a plan, I have a goal, and once it's solid, I shall tell you all about it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm poochy, and I want to lose 40 more pounds, at least. Will you stop eating, Nikki? I bought cookies, see? That is my downfall. Don't buy cookies, Nikki. Don't ask for cookies, Nikki. Don't ask for chips. I gotta send a message before they buy chips and bring them over here. Don't buy chips. False alarm. Okay, that's it. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. And, oh wait, there's something I want to show you. Wait. This was going to be for my 1,500th subscriber. You know, 1,500, which I never made it to. So why not use it for Mother's Day? It says princess. Bling. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Bye.